Louden, Louden, Louden. You should know better than to poke the bear. Now you must wait while it takes me 2 minutes to get to the point of what I'm trying to say, while trying to sound as intimidating as possible. You know what? No, that's fine. In fact, let me just say this, because when I speak to you right now, this isn't Loudon Styles speaking to Poison Bee. This is Malik Brown speaking to Nathan Herring. Nathan, who are you? What accomplishments have you had to think for 1 minute that you can scare me? What have you done? You haven't been challenged like I've been challenged. You haven't gone down the roads I've gone down to prove myself. You talk about how you're going to beat me. You talk about how you're going to do all these things to me. You know what? You are just like every one of those guys who go to the gym and think because they bench press 550 with one hand, they have what it takes to be somebody in this business. Nope! You know what you lack, Nathan? You know what you've always lacked that I've always had? You lack the brains and you lack the guts. Because I've seen you compete. I've seen you at Lethal Lottery. You walked in there like a deer caught in the headlights, lost at what you were trying to do. You said in that little promo of yours, I should know better than to poke the bear. I should know what happens when I poke the bear. Yeah, I know what happens. I throw the some bitch out the ring and watch him hobble his ass to the back because his 15 minutes of fame became 5 seconds. I made you into what I've always thought about you as, a joke. And that Stairway to Heaven. At Stairway to Heaven, you ain't coming in for a wrestling match. You are coming in for war. And you better come in with 110%, because if you don't, I will smack you back down to reality. Because Poison, here's an old saying I used to say in Tennessee. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. And you are messing with a very pissed off bull that will try to trample and gore you. In that ring, I will commit homicide in that damn ring if you don't come in and give me your all. Because let me point out to you right now, this isn't the first time you met a hollow threat against me and you haven't lived up to it. So at Stairway to Heaven, Nathan, you want to talk about what happens when you poke the bear? You mess with the bull, and you see what happens.